Hello? Well, yeah, I think I am live now. Hi. I can't really stream a lot of games right now because my computer's kind of borked. I tried to do a stream, what was it, 2 days ago? It was on Sunday, I think, yeah. And I was so tired when I was doing that stream. I was streaming Dark Souls. And Dark Souls ran pretty well for the most part, so I might go back to that as well until I replace my computer, which will be in like 2 weeks. Um, but yeah, my computer is dying, so I can only play like minimalist, uh, not very demanding games right now, at least as far as streaming goes. Yeah, and playing offline, like a lot of games don't really run well off, even if I'm not streaming. I can't play Marvel Rivals much. Like I thought it was just Monster Hunter Wilds I was having trouble with, but it's no, it's just my entire PC is dying. It's not even just Monster Hunter Wild, and nothing I used to play anymore works. I can't play Genshin. I can't play Warframe. I can't even play Path of Exile, which is not that demanding, but I can't play it anymore. So we're gonna be playing some minimalist games until I replace my computer, and I'll be running some real, or at least more demanding games once that's replaced. It shouldn't be too long. I've been long overdue for getting a new setup anyway. I just kept postponing it, especially since I went to a wedding and I wanted to save up money for this wedding so I can get the bride and the groom something. And I had to, the trip there would cost money as well because I had to go out of town for the wedding. But anyway, let's see what this game's all about. It's called The Drifter. It's a demo, and it looked kind of interesting from what little bit I saw of it, so I'm going to try it out. I got some other demos too that I might switch this game out with, depending on how long this demo is. So, I mean, we never played this, so we'll go to a new game.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut.
Oh yeah, I did a stream on Sunday, but I fell asleep. That's what I forgot to say.
Come back.
And I was snoring on stream.
Shit. Here I am.
Oh shit. It was pretty bad. I removed that VOD. It's not even on my YouTube channel. It's just that bad. Oh, I know these. I know this these days. Yeah, this is very familiar.
This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. And now she tracked down my number. My strong big sister. Crying into the phone.
Oh, I guess that's our sister.
Ah, well.
Her name's Annie. Okay. Oh, it's a point and click. Old tarp in the corner. It looks like there's a body under there. That doesn't look right. Is someone sleeping there? My bed. Oh yeah, that's where we were sleeping. Yeah. I mean, I've slept on worse, to be honest. I used to be in this position personally.
I stopped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip.
Yeah, I knew it.
Sleeping off one thing or another.
Yeah, he's fucking drunk off his ass. I can tell. I mean, I'm assuming a lot, to be honest, but I bet he's just really hungover. Yeah, we're not gonna fuck with him. We can't even mess with him anyway. What do we do with this, though? Put it back.
The tarp.
Put it back on him. Why don't we just put it back on him?
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
That's also a stereotype, though. Like a lot of people who are homeless, they're not all like drunken winos or like druggies. The only ones who really are the ones you see, like who are like there's a lot of homeless people. I'm sorry. There's a lot of homeless people that people encounter that they don't know are actually homeless because people have this big stereotype about how homeless people are. So the only time they recognize a homeless person is if they're drunk or high. But most homeless people are not drunk or high. Like I was one of them. I never got high or drunk while I don't do hardcore drugs for one thing, much less drink a lot of alcohol if I'm in a desperate situation. That's for damn sure. But then people don't really notice that they don't consider you homeless if you're not like that. Because there's this big stereotype about what homeless people are supposed to be like. But no, there's a lot of homeless people, especially right now. But you just don't know that they're homeless because of a lot of stereotypes about homeless people. But anyway, let's go through the door.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door, and it doesn't budge. Great.
Well, we kind of got ourselves into a bit of a pickle getting on this fucking cart. This car right here. What can we see here?
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents in the old reefer. City hasn't changed much in the last 5 years. Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah?
Sarah,
hey,
huh?
Sorry about, disappearing for half a decade.
Yeah, I know how that's like.
Jesus.
I kind of pulled one of those, actually. When you fall on hard times, it's hard to get out. Takes a while sometimes. Oh, okay. We'll get out through that hatch.
For cars like this, you got to set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
Can we go through
I
there?
think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
We'll just kick that shit open then. Goddamn.
Putting my back into it this time, strain against the frame.
You can do it. Put your back into
without
it.
some help.
We need to get a tool. Is there a tool like a crowbar or something? I guess we need to talk to the old man. We need to wake his ass up. We need 2 people for this.
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
Alright, action icon and on an object has changed. Try interacting again. Use, pick up, etc. So that's what the finger icon means. Use and pick up. Yeah, I know. But this is self-explanatory. We know that's a look. These are obvious. Okay. Excuse me. Sure.
Everything I need's in there. So, not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I borrowed for the funeral.
Oh, a funeral. We're going to a funeral, I guess. Yeah, I always pack light. Carrying around a bunch of shit is not helpful when you're homeless. There's always so much you want to take with you, though, but you got to leave some. You just got to discard a lot of shit when you're in a rough situation. I ended up doing that a lot. What can we do? What are we missing here? I guess we got to poke them.
Bending down, I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Give me that fucking bar then, bitch.
Get killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Try that. It's no use.
What?
Think.
He continues muttering under his breath.
This guy is insane. You're gonna have a rebar as if his life depended on it. Yeah, we can use that to like pry this door open, guy. If you don't want to help. This guy looks frail. I doubt he'll be able to like help that much. But we might be able to pry the door open with that rebar. I don't know. We'll see.
Look, put it down.
Put it through your skull! Think.
He returns turns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Yeah, he's got. Even this reminds me of an actual friend I had. He wasn't homeless, but he seems to have a condition that he had, or he came down with, like schizophrenia, basically. That's what my friend had. It's pretty sad. But he's sounding a lot like him. Give me that fucking bar, dude. Just take it out of his hand. This is an old man. He's not very sturdy. He could probably just rip it out of his grip.
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Dude, I would. I had to take down quite a few people. Who just they were crashing out, you know. You got to do that sometimes. You got to take those risks. It's the only thing I can interact with. I don't know. I guess this is what we got.
The guy's got a screw loose. The guy's got a screw. The guy's got a.
What the fuck do you want me to do, game? Oh, equip. Full of hoes, huh? I don't understand. Okay, maybe. No, this is just settings. This isn't anything that I can use. Okay. Oh, is this what I gotta use? Use this.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, pull yourself together under there. Take it. I knew we just had to take it from him. He's not gonna help us.
I jam the bar into the frame, lean into it.
How the fuck did we open this in the first place? How did we get locked in here?
Blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security.
That's a vampire.
Man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail.
Oh, security.
Jesus, what the hell?
You shot?
The cycle! I can't!
You got shot. Oh, fuck. Just for freight hopping.
Oh, God.
Good lord, that's fucked up. I don't think we want to look out there. They'll probably take our head off. Shit, we don't have anything. All we got is a rebar. But it's not even in my inventory anymore. I guess it's gone. Shit. We gotta look out. That's the only option. Let's see what happens.
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting, watching. Can't make out who they are. Not Metro security, that's for sure.
Yeah. These might be some rustlers, man.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
Yeah. You don't want to go that way. We're gonna have to go through the hatch, I think. Yeah.
Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding. Concrete rushing up to meet me.
Quite the landing.
I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened. I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel, then silence.
It's our phone.
At least my phone's not busted.
Yeah, thank God, for real. The phone, having a cell phone was very essential if you're homeless. That's your lifeline, practically.
I pick it up. Screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey.
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
She doesn't know we're homeless.
Some enthusiasm? We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No.
Uncle Phil.
I need to...
Never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick. Jesus, we moved like over a year ago.
No, sorry. Like angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked
Who's
to her.
Sarah?
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
I look down at my dead phone. Shit.
You didn't charge it?
No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Like when I was homeless, there's not a lot of places you can go to charge. Although there are, I went to some 24-hour cafes or coffee shops to charge, or the library, really. That was very handy. These are just tips, if you ever become homeless. Although I wouldn't recommend being homeless. Well, some people don't have a choice. But if you do, those are good places to go charge. Even McDonald's. You can go charge up there sometimes, depending on the McDonald's. I guess not every McDonald's has charge ports. I also carried around a portable battery, so I could charge it on the battery, and I also charge up the battery too, so I wouldn't have to worry about having to stick my phone into a port every goddamn time I needed to use it. Okay, are we going to use our phone? I guess if I can't call my sister, how will I find this funeral? Oh, it's dead. Yeah, we can't use it. They shot that man cold. Yeah. I mean, he was kind of kooky, but he didn't deserve to die. That's fucking sad. Yeah, who the hell are they? I mean, cops would do that. I'm from St. Louis, and some cops would fucking do that to some homeless people. Because they know they'd be able to get away with it. If they felt like it, they'd do it. And no one's really going to do anything about it. All right. That looks just like...
Bill, is that you? Rick, what are you doing here? Bill used to hang out
we know
at the
him.
shelter where Sarah worked. Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died. Oh, Mick, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while. You don't sound okay. I don't know.
So Sarah used to volunteer at a shelter, I suppose. I never liked shelters myself when I was homeless. I never hung out at any of them. I tried and I hated them. I felt better just sleeping on the street than being at a shelter. And I got sick whenever, I've stayed at shelters before, and I got sick every time I would. And the staff there were always assholes because they don't really want to be there. A lot of them are just running that shelter for grant money. Sadly, a lot of volunteers at those shelters are kind of shady, especially ones that are associated or affiliated with big churches. They're not even really religious, but they use the religious grift to get money, and even grant money they'll even go after. It's pretty sad. Bill's warming his hands by the fire. He must have heard those shots. Yeah, let's ask him about that.
I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway. Jesus, really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks.
Yeah, right.
So
Dude.
what? Some trigger-happy Met officers? Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens. Jesus, Rick? Yeah. I don't know.
From the accents, it sounds like we're in Britain. So I didn't think it was common for there to be firearms. Even the police, yeah, they don't really carry firearms, do they? They usually like tasers and clubs, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. Maybe things have changed since Brexit, and or it might be Australia. But I heard in Australia they also, well, people aren't allowed to carry firearms there anymore. But the cops might be able to carry firearms in Australia. I forget. Let's ask him about the phone. Yeah, he can help us fix it or charge it.
Hey, can I borrow your phone?
Oh, borrow
I
his
need to
phone.
stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address. Of course. Got her number? Shit. Look it up? It'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck. What am I gonna do?
We don't know our own sister's address. Even I knew that. What the? How do you lose contact with your fam? I mean, no. Even if you're homeless, you still got to know where your other family members are. I didn't go off that far off the grid. I wonder what Bill's doing down here. Yeah, what are you doing down here? I guess you didn't like the shelter either. Well, I don't blame him. Shelters suck.
You're not staying at the pit anymore? The Pitt Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
Oh.
You have to shut him down, man. Oh, shit. Why? Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you. Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now?
Yes.
Haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know. Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Nick. It's all right.
How do you guess she's your ex-wife? What does that mean? Did you just leave her and without saying anything? Since some event happened. Good. Okay. L question RT. Oh, are these controller settings? I guess these are the controller settings. Actually, let me turn on my controller. Let's see how that works. It's interesting. I mean, this game is kind of capturing my interest, to be honest. And it's only a demo. I'm kind of intrigued, I gotta say. RT, what does that do? Yeah, I can move around with this. I like this better because I don't like the point and click moving. We can't do any more with him, I guess.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. Use it.
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid.
Who cares about wiper fluid?
But it should start.
It's not relevant. The fuck?
You should see if my charger will fiddle. You should see if my...
Fucking use it. What does it want me to do?
phone charger had a 12-volt adapter for a car. It should still be in my pack.
Oh, we gotta go to our pack. Why did we leave it there? I always carried my shit with me. Didn't leave it anywhere.
The pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped it right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Alright then. Let's go get this thing charged. Equip. Okay, now I can do it.
I tossed the cigarette lighter and plugged my phone into the socket. Nothing. Might only charge while the engine's running.
Turn it on.
Turn in the ignition.
Hotwire that shit. You know how to hotwire. Come on. This ain't your first rodeo.
It's not going anywhere.
We got a hotwire from inside anyway. Okay, what the? Okay, why is it stuttering? See, this is why I gotta get a new PC. Now it's starting to stutter on this little pixel art game. That's weird. That's a bad sign. Oh god. And now it stopped. I don't know how long that's gonna last though. Uh-oh.
It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
Then start it, damn it. Start the fucking thing. We gotta start it from inside.
I know my way around a car. Take a special.
We don't know how to hotwire.
For a joyrider to hold on to the keys, though. Might find them around here somewhere.
Gotta find some fucking keys. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Do you think this thing still has fucking keys? That's a joke. That's very rare. You find a broken down car with the keys somewhere around. Yeah, right. I might have to end this demo. Even this is stuttering. That's crazy. This very underpowered video game. I'm gonna do something. That didn't work. Yeah, this happens with every other game I play. It starts stuttering after a while. It didn't stutter when I was playing Dark Souls, though. It's really weird that it's stuttering on this. Because I streamed Dark Souls on Sunday. And that was a pretty decent stream. I thought I ended it, but I didn't. I apparently I missed the end stream button, and I fell asleep. And that's why I removed that VOD, because I was snoring really fucking loud. And also, apparently, I was watching other streamers while I was asleep. And yeah, I was snoring because I fell asleep in the middle. Like, I'd wake up in between. And I know I'd wake up in between because I remember waking up, and I'd also stop snoring during those points. You know when I wake up in that VOD that I deleted, once I stopped snoring. Okay. Now it's not stuttering anymore. I adjusted my PC a little bit. Okay, pointing and clicking might be better for this, but moving around is a different story. A petrol can. Let's take it.
Shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Yeah, let's put it in our inventory. Overpass. So we gotta go like looking for keys and like a goddamn needle in a haystack. This shit's gonna be impossible to find. Like realistically, it would be impossible. Like the keys probably wouldn't even be here. They'd probably be gone somewhere else, much less near this car. If this was realistic. Let's talk to him again. Know anything about this car, dude?
What's with the car? It's joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my own private suite until they cut it off, eh?
Are you sleeping in here? Okay.
Yeah. Need them? Sure. Might be able to charge my phone. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for looking out, bro. Yeah. You gotta go
I
inside.
need it for the car. I need it for the car.
Yeah, let's use it then. What the fuck are you talking about? Fucking use it. What do you...
Leaning in, I try the key. Then charging light on my phone blinks on. Then the engine splutters and dies. Guess they drained all the fuel trying to burn the bastard.
Yep. We got a fuel can, though. So let's just, I'm just using the mouse. Fuck the controller. Sucks.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Is this your first time ever pouring gas? It's not that special. Okay, now let's charge. Let's turn it on.
It's still not firing. Better check the engine again.
Something must be loose. All right, see what it is.
Okay, must be something wrong under here. Sounded like no fuel was getting through.
Oh, we got a blockage.
Still can't see anything wrong.
Do we got a flashlight, my dude? Okay, I guess we got to talk to what's his name. Yeah.
Think I need help with this engine? Mind hopping in? Sure.
We need a light though. We can't see shit
try
still.
now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath.
Okay.
Ah, here it is. What's the problem?
The hose is
Tear
loose.
in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors.
Oh, it's a tear.
Damn, gonna need a replacement.
Shit. We might as well open up a goddamn auto shop. At this rate, we're practically fixing this fucking car. Better be able to drive this bitch if we're gonna be fixing the damn thing. Did we miss anything over here? Okay. Oh, I can use the WASD to walk. Okay, I thought I had to point and click to walk. But no. I guess we can still talk to him.
Don't suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around? This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
That's what I'm saying. So it's not a hardware store. We'd probably be making money if it was. Bill's warming his hands. Yeah, okay. We can't ask him about anything else. We got to go through here, I guess. Shut the fuck up, computer.
Good evening, sir. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
Oh, you're a reporter? Yeah, right,
You don't
dude.
have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for homeless.
This never happens.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name is Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. A kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick.
Yeah, they're usually not out here. This never happens. They'll go to like some very public location. They're not going into the trenches or the fucking tunnels where homeless people are sleeping. They go do reports. This never happens. They'll go to like a church shelter at best, or a very obvious homeless encampment when it's still daylight out. They never go there like during nighttime or in some underpass. This never happens. Okay, now the fucking computer's stuttering again. God damn it. Okay. Let's ask her some questions. We're gonna interview you.
I really shouldn't get involved, but Hey, so...
Hi.
Right, what are you doing down here?
Exactly.
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless. God help me.
You're like the goddamn
Okay, look,
zoo
I'm not
animals.
homeless. So,
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry. Just a few questions.
No!
She's watching what I'm doing like a bird of prey, yeah. She just doesn't even see us as human. She's just looking at us like we're a goddamn fucking National Geographic exhibit or some shit. She's just doing like, what do you call it? Poverty tourism. It's disgusting. Very condescending. Yeah, we need help with this car.
Hey, I need a bit of hose or tubing. Seen anything like that?
I don't think so. Can I ask, how do you use it? Might be a good bit of gritty detail for my piece. What users like yourself resort to get their fix, you know?
Yeah, this is what I hate too. This is realistic. Every goddamn person who's not homeless assumes you're a druggie. Cause that's the stereotype. Because the only homeless people they've ever see or see on TV, they always got to be on drugs or some alcoholic. But no, those are just the obvious ones who don't, they're not trying, those are the ones who have mental illness and just, they're not carrying themselves in a more incognito way, which is what most homeless people are carrying themselves as, in that you don't really know that they're homeless. But that's how most homeless people are. They're not like a druggie or an alcoholic. Okay. Just watching at least right now, because there's just so many people who have become homeless right now. And they never really had like a history of abuse. It just things are just hard right now. So anybody can become homeless at the snap of a finger. I'm getting up right quick because I got to put something up, but I'll be right back. Yeah. Ask her about the phone. She might help us with the phone at least.
Don't suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No. Wait, you have a phone?
What use are you?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
Exactly. I mean, that's like the most easiest thing a homeless person can have that's somewhat valuable, because this is how homeless people are able to find gig work so they can even get off the goddamn street. So it's very important even if you're homeless, to have a phone. Oh. Yeah, that's something to actually talk about, I guess.
You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
No, I'm interviewing about all these homeless going missing. That or going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they can fix people.
Yeah, she's very condescending. I don't really I mean, I'm not really going to tell her what to do. This isn't a good idea, though. But we have the option to tell her to fuck off. Let's talk to the other people down here.
I'll leave him be.
Oh yeah, he's sleeping. That's the guy we don't want to mess with. These guys are obviously awake. Let's go talk to them. Can we? We don't even have the option to talk to them. Well, there might be some shit in here. Busted old washing. Oh, there's got to be tubing in this. Yeah, this is a washing machine. It has tubing.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open. I could use that hose for the car.
Yeah.
Come on, you asshole! Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
With this help?
I glance up.
Oh, now you're a help.
He's holding an oversized hunting knife like it's a snake. Jesus.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Maybe this is Australia. Yeah, let's go get that. That'll be better.
What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
I mean, that makes sense.
All it's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Sure.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh, God help me. Fine.
Great. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
She's annoying. I don't really like her. No. The reporter wants to know about people going missing. Let's see what more. Yeah, I'm actually interested in this. Let's ask.
You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here. But it does seem quiet.
Cops are ignoring it, of course.
Nice story.
Yeah.
But it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job. Maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
Well, she is at least concerned about people missing, so she's not that awful of a person. Although she has some bad stereotypical assumptions. Okay. What else can we do? We can keep asking her about this shit. Oh no, only the stuff with the plus sign is what we can ask about. Let's see where this goes. Let's ask about that.
Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes, hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like
Well, that man who got shot was mentally ill.
No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh,
I don't like her.
I'll ask around.
I don't like her. Yeah, the guy in the car with us was, he was pretty mentally ill. But we don't know if he was taking drugs or not, but he was certainly out of it. Something was wrong with him. She's not even helping us. I guess we're just going to have to get this thing ourselves.
Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight. Bloody thing's...
We don't have any other options. Why would I tell her to... I need her knife. Let's go ask Bill. He did say we can go ask Bill. She's not going to be of any use. No, go back. She kind of sucks. Sad to say. Missing people. Let's ask this first.
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here? Malinji. What? Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night.
Uh-huh.
Calling them Malinji.
Sounds like some feds.
Right.
Some black ops.
Well, that's the story going round. People have been going missing, but it's been a cold winter. I think that's all there is to it.
Oh yeah,
He shrugs.
find some warmer spots. Yeah, that'll happen. I had a pretty good, like, I'd bundle the fuck up and I'd sleep anywhere though. Like I had like a sleeping bag and I just bundle really hard under there. My body heat will reverberate, and even in the coldest weather. But yeah, that's hard. Not a lot of people want to do that shit, especially when it's windy out. Ugh. Folks have been going missing, taken by monster. If you leave fireside stories, that sounds like some people with some night vision goggles on. If I was to guess. But it might be some real demons in this game, for all I know. The reporter will love it. She'll think we're like mentally ill, though. I don't know if we want to say that. Let's ask about this shit. About the pit closing.
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently? Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit. All right. They shut it down? Yeah. Well, I was helping Sarah down there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed. That's Sarah for you. But people on the street been getting crazy, eh? Nothing new. Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts.
Yeah.
Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh no.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open. I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into? I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Maybe it is demons or some shit. Well, let's go tell the reporter that. We're not going to get the knife otherwise. We got to talk to her ass.
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks, this is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it.
Yeah. Give us the knife. We got to tell her all of this shit, I guess. Never mind.
I asked around, and it does seem there's something to what you were saying.
I knew it.
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Leechy, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit.
Yes, tweaker
Wanna
shit.
publish that?
That's what I would have said.
Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, about damn time.
Do me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Yeah.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Oh, God. Sorry, Bill. Yeah, probably better off with some pepper spray. That shit will fuck people up. And it won't, but nobody will die. But it's fucking bad enough that, yeah, you can. Oh, you'll ruin someone's day with that. I had to call an ambulance for like somebody who was homeless because they got pepper sprayed by someone that I guess they thought they were trying to assault them. But they got the wrong idea. And then they were crying. Like they were sleeping like near where I was, this homeless person. I had to call the ambulance for them. Because that pepper spray really fucked them up. They were moaning and groaning and literally crying like a child. This guy's gonna die or something, unless he gets some medical attention. Alright.
Got it.
Alright, we got the fucking hose.
Hello?
Where's Bill? What the fuck?
The keys are gone. What charge?
Okay. But
Get off me, you...
oh shit, she's doing taking. Let's go help her. This is bad.
Let me go!
Yeah, these are some fucking Sam Fisher guys. Some feds.
Please!
I knew it was night vision goggles.
They look like SAS or something.
SAS. Is that Australia?
He's dragging the reporter to the boat.
We need to go on our inventory.
Was she actually onto something?
Okay, we gotta use something in our inventory. Oh, the knife. We gotta throw it at that motherfucker. Okay, what do we gotta do? That's not gonna work. One of them wrestles with the kicker where she's in. Yeah, she seems injured. They hurt her. Maybe we shouldn't have taken this knife from her. God, they would have probably been able to disarm her pretty easily. These are professionals. And then I don't even think pepper spray would work with these guys. They got a mask on. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, we can only do the plus sign shit. Can we throw the jar at them? Oh, maybe we can pop their boat with the knife.
I think these are the guys that shot the old timer up at the railway.
Most likely.
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinchi.
Yeah, it's these guys.
Shoved from behind. Wait!
We got a knife. What the fuck? Why couldn't we use the damn knife?
Icy cold shocks me awake.
Oh, God.
Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness. I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream.
No, did we fuck up?
I try to fight it, but the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying.
We fucked up.
The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
No. Did we fuck up?
But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart, twisting out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. The same sensations.
Oh, we revived.
Panic from minutes before.
This is giving us a second chance.
This time, I remember to hold my breath.
What can we... Oh, the knife. We can use the knife.
I can't get my hands free. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Now the bottom.
Frantic, I feel about, but blinded, I'm helpless.
Take the bag off.
I wrench the sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings. Oh, God.
Oh, there's a bunch of dead folks down here. Shit.
I yank at the ropes, but only manage to knot them tighter. And hell, I'm almost out of time.
Get the fucking knife. God. Again?
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim. My lungs
We did it too late.
fire.
Shit.
I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
Oh my God.
Gotta get a hold of it first.
I don't
Won't
know.
work. A shorter tube's no good to me. A shorter tube's no good to me. Gotta get a hold of it first.
So I gotta grab this first?
I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside.
Yes.
Just a little.
Suck it up.
Awkwardly, I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Again, I try to breathe from the can. But I can't get to the air without a lungful of water.
Okay. Use the knife then. Jeez, what can we do?
Hopeless, I tear at the ropes. Lungs turn to molten metal in my chest as I try to free my
Who died?
voice. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water.
Shit.
Again, I drown.
Let's revive and do it again. Damn it.
Ah! Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay. Let's do it. Hurry up. Get the knife. Cut our hands
I
loose.
managed to work the knife from my back pocket.
Take the bag off.
Oddly saw through the ropes.
Get the bag off.
I wrenched the sack from my face.
Get this shit first. Damn it, I can't reach that? Why the fuck? Okay.
I fumble at them some more. Pointless.
I grabbed the knife.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
Grab the can.
Gotta get a hold. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past.
Suck it.
Again, I try to breathe from the can, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water.
Okay, well,
Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black scars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even
I
as
don't
they
get it.
expand, obliterating consciousness.
I don't care about viewers. Fuck off.
Again, I drown.
God, I hate these bots coming in here with this dumb shit.
Once
Shut
more,
up.
the light. Reality breaking up back out. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake.
Okay, let's see what we gotta do.
God, what is happening to me? I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes. I wrenched the sack from my face. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across
Okay, let's just click through this. Yeah, we know we died. I don't get why we keep dying though.
I managed to work. I wrenched the sack. I fumble at them some more. Pointless. I grab the jerry cans. Again, I try, but I can't. Again, but I can't get to the air without a lung. Again, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water. More holes would only let the air. More hole. Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath.
Oh, I see.
I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I bought myself a few more seconds.
Okay, that's what we do.
The shorter tube's no good to me. I fumble at pointless. I return to cut. At last, the ropes give way.
Okay, we
I
did
get
it.
to the surface, glimpse brutalist concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind. I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Oh, okay. That's the end of the demo. I'm assuming it is. This is pretty interesting. I think it also might be out already. I'm not sure. But yeah, I definitely play the rest of this. Okay. I like the premise. You survived the demo. Uh-oh, the game. Sorry for the stuttering, if anyone comes in here. Who's not a bot anyway. Oh, it's a doctor. Is that Sarah? That might be Sarah. And who's this man? Oh god, he's got a chainsaw. He'll skin your ass raw. It's the fucking pigs. Man, I can't wait to get my new fucking PC. This is embarrassing. Even Dark Souls wasn't doing this on Sunday. Shit. Oh well. I'm gonna see how another demo plays out. We're gonna turn this off. Clearly this is fucking up everything. I don't know why. Turn that off. Right click. It's making my entire PC run slow. That's really bad. Oh my god. Man, this is reminding me of like the early 2000s or something. It's like this level of stuttering, and I don't know. I never had PC problems like this for a long time. I don't know. Let's see what else we can try out before I go to bed. What the fuck is this?
Come on, Matt.
Okay. What is some dumb YouTube thing playing? Shut up. Shut up, YouTube.
Through this lit alleyway.
Shut up. There's another thing we can play. I might not be able to play it though. Oh, I downloaded a dating sim. I thought it'd be funny, but I don't know. It might have some mature shit in it. So I might not. I probably have to like do like a pre-test of this before I bother streaming it. It looks like it'd be hilarious though. It has like FMV shit. So it's like actual actors in it. And I think that shit would be hilarious. Like that dating game. What was that game called? The fucking dating game that came out a few years ago. It was fucking hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. It was made by some British dude. I don't know. It was so corny, but it looked like it'd be fun to like stream. Okay, what else we got? Oh, I got this other game. It's very it's a platformer. And it looks very much like another certain platformer. And I think I'll just load it up, see if it'll work. If it doesn't work right now, I'll definitely just try to stream it tomorrow before my computer dies from playing it. It's called Haste. I'm sorry. It's called Haste Broken Worlds. So we're going to try it. I think this is the game I'm thinking. It was a platformer. And there's not enough of those right now. I'm kind of like happy that what's the name of that fucking game? Astrobot. I'm kind of happy Astrobot did win Game of the Year because maybe this will inspire devs to start making more platformers. So platformers have like they've stopped being made for so long. It's just been nothing but first person shooters or some free to play games, some live service games. None of them platformers though. Sadly. So I hope there's gonna be like a new trend of like 3D platformers. Because they haven't been made in a long time. It's always just been Mario. Mario's been steady, but nothing else. And I guess some Sonic games. So Sonic games aren't really 3D platformers so much these days. They're more like endless, or not endless, but they're like those running games that are endless that are on the mobile phone, or they're just some really watered down side scrolling. That's not even as good as the classic side scrolling. This is taking a while to load. I might just not be able to play this. At least right now. Okay, it's loading up. Yeah, it's stuttering a lot though. My PC's really hot too. I think that's the issue. 1 second. I got something that might help with this. Oh my god. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look though. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah. That's not good. New game? Yeah. Yeah, might not. I think I just need to cool this off. I got like an ice thing I can put on here. Maybe that'll help. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is not well. Yeah, this PC's dying. Fuck, dude. I wanted to show this one off, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to... Let me get something right quick, and I'm going to see if it'll help at all. Okay. I got a ghetto solution here. Let's see if it works. I just gotta see if this will even do anything. If it's just the issue of it being too cold. Or too hot, I mean. Let's see if this will help. No. I mean, not immediately, anyway. Yeah. This is how every game runs now, by the way. And I thought it was just Monster Hunter Wilds that fucked up my PC. Man, that would have been cool to show off, but I can't. I'm just gonna end the stream. So I can only do like an hour streams of even pixel art until I get in my new PC. So anyway, take care. If anyone sees this shit, have a good night. This will be background noise for work, at least. That'll be amusing for me. Good night.